Let's talk threats to internal validity. So first of all, what is internal validity? Well, it's the degree to which an independent variable is responsible for the observed changes in a target behavior. Now, this is important because with a high degree of internal validity, we can trust that it is the treatment and not something else that produced behavior change. The threats to internal validity threaten the confidence that a treatment produced the behavior change. And that's because these are things that could produce behavior change while treatment is being implemented all on their own. Now, there are 4 areas of threat: measurement confounds, independent variable confounds, subject confounds, and setting confounds. Measurement confounds affect the measurement of behavior and can make a treatment seem more or less effective than it actually is. Things like observer drift, observer reactivity, or observer bias are part of that threat. Now, IV confounds are things that impact how the treatment is implemented. Maybe it's too complicated and therefore the integrity is compromised. And so any outcomes can't be attributed to the intended treatment. Subject confounds are things like a person's history. Say a child is receiving ABA treatment at home and then a new intervention is introduced at school. It could be hard to assess in both environments which intervention was responsible or impacting behavior change. There's attrition, which is a decrease in the size of a participant group. Now, another threat would be maturation. This is just like what it sounds like. A person may just naturally change over time, get older or stronger, and this natural growth could be the thing that affects the behavior or behavior change rather than the intervention. There's also warm-up effects or practice effects. That's when behavior changes due to the repeated exposure to the task and the client becomes more familiar with the task. And it's that familiarity that impacts the behavior change. Adaptation, that's another subject confound. When behavior decreases, reductions are due to the repeated presentation of a particular antecedent stimulus. And finally, setting confounds. These are the uncontrolled variables in a treatment environment that impact the outcome of a study. These threats have to be controlled so that it can be confidently asserted that a treatment is in fact responsible for behavior change. So the takeaway: measurement confounds, independent variable confounds, subject confounds, and setting confounds. All of these threaten internal validity if they are not controlled.